Forgiving you, forgetting me, reclaiming your voice in a world of constant I forgive you. The high cost of silence when forgiveness becomes self-loss. We are often told that forgiveness is a superpower. Let it go, the books say. Forgive and move on, your friends advise. We treat forgiveness like a magic eraser that wipes away the pain and makes us the bigger person. But there is a quiet, dangerous side to forgiveness that nobody warns you about. It is the moment when, in the process of letting someone else off the hook, you accidentally let go of yourself. The forgiveness trap. Forgiveness is supposed to be about finding peace, but it often starts as a survival tactic. When someone we love hurts us, the weight of that anger is heavy. It's exhausting to carry. So, we decide to forgive. We say, it's okay, even when it really isn't. We tell ourselves that their intentions were good, or that they had a rough childhood, or that they just didn't know any better. The problem starts when forgiveness becomes a habit of erasure. Every time you forgive a boundary violation without a change in the other person's behavior, you chip away a little piece of your own identity. You start to value their comfort more than your own truth. You become so busy understanding why they hurt you that you forget to acknowledge that you are hurt. Why we lose our way. How does a person lose themselves? It happens in small, almost invisible steps. The muted voice, you stop saying what bothers you because you've already decided to forgive the next mistake before it even happens. The shifted perspective. You start looking at your life through their eyes. You wonder, how can I make this easier for them? Instead of how can I feel safe here? The emotional numbness. To keep forgiving the unforgivable, you have to turn down the volume on your own emotions. Eventually, you can't hear your own intuition anymore. By the time you realize what has happened, you look in the mirror and don't recognize the person staring back. You've become a person defined by what you can endure, rather than who you actually are. The difference between peace and tolerance. It is vital to understand that forgiveness is not the same as permission. You can forgive someone for a past mistake while simultaneously deciding that they no longer belong in your future. True forgiveness should feel like a release, a weight being lifted off your shoulders. If your version of forgiveness feels like a heavy blanket that is slowly suffocating you, it isn't forgiveness at all. It's suppression. You are suppressing your self-respect to keep a relationship alive that might be better left in the past. Forgiveness is about letting go of the hope that the past could have been different. It is not about pretending the present isn't happening, finding your way back. If you feel like you've lost yourself in the shadow of someone else's mistakes, the journey back starts with self-forgiveness. You have to forgive yourself for staying too long. You have to forgive yourself for not speaking up when you were hurt. You have to forgive yourself for being too nice. Reclaiming your identity means setting boundaries that are firm and non-negotiable. It means realizing that your peace of mind is not a bargaining chip to be used to keep someone else happy. The new rule of forgiveness. Moving forward, try a different approach. Before you offer forgiveness to someone else, check in with yourself first. Ask, does this forgiveness require me to lie to myself? Does it require me to shrink so they can feel big? Am I forgiving them because they are sorry, or because I'm afraid of being alone? If you have to lose your soul to save a relationship, the price is too high. You can be a kind, forgiving person and still be someone who says, no more. In fact, the most powerful thing you can do is forgive someone from a distance, where your heart is at peace and your identity is finally safe. This is Yanji, signing off.